In this episode, we leave South Africa and travel to Zimbabwe, where we will see one of the 7 wonders of the world. But before we leave Kapama, we go for one last game drive in the wind and rain and cold weather. After watching the buffalo herd in the rain, it was time to go to the airport. The blustery weather from this morning followed us to the airport. The first leg of our journey was a short flight to Kruger International Airport. The weather made for a bumpy flight, but the views outside were spectacular. At the Kruger International Airport, and beautiful little airport, really. Got a lot going on. Kind of rainy today, the prettiest, but otherwise flying will be good, and we'll make the most of the weather. So I think tomorrow will be fine, and I think when we get to Victoria Falls, this cool weather will be gone, and they're talking 96, and then probably 96 the rest of the trip. The second leg of our journey from Kruger to Victoria Falls took about 2 hours. Our box lunch on board included a sandwich, some crackers, and a sack of biltong, toothpick included.
We trust that you had a business time with us, and let's do for a special time for you again. On behalf of Captain Chelsea Mooney, Victor, and myself, we'd like to thank you for flying with us.
Welcome to Zimbabwe. We made a quick stop in immigration, and then we finally saw those leopards. We're riding to the Victoria Falls Hotel, one of Africa's most legendary hotels. Built as part of Cecil Rhodes' vision for a Cape Town to Cairo railroad, the Victoria Falls Hotel has always been at the heart of adventure. Established in 1904, this hotel is more than just a place to stay. It's a journey back in time. You can feel the history in the air when you step inside. This lobby has seen over a century of travelers, from royalty to famous explorers, and with its old world architecture and antique furnishings, you feel part of a grand adventure. Let's take a walk through the maze of corridors and courtyards to find our room. And here we are. They've done an amazing job of preserving the colonial charm while updating everything for modern comfort. Standing on the Stanley Terrace, you get a fantastic view of Victoria Falls Bridge. Dinner tonight is a Boma dinner and drum show. We will enjoy a 4-course feast of local cuisine and then watch a performance of traditional drumming, dancing, and singing.
Today we visit Victoria Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Known locally as Mosetunya, or the smoke that thunders.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Local guide explained what we were about to see. As we walked down the trail, the sound of the falls grew louder and louder. One of the unique features of Victoria Falls is the rainforest that surrounds it. Thanks to the constant spray from the falls, this area is lush and green year-round. This rainforest is one of the few places in the world where it rains every day, even when the sun is shining. Victoria Falls is nearly 5,600 feet wide and plunges over 328 feet into the Zambezi Gorge. During the rainy season, more than 500 million liters of water cascade over the edge every minute.
Why it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. The falls are currently running at below 50%. Boy, it's coming down now. And I can't imagine what this place would be like with the when it's running at more than twice this amount of water. It's crazy. And with every visit, when the sun's out in the morning like this, you get a rainbow. So spectacular. Absolutely magical.
It's just over a kilometer walk to the Victoria Falls Bridge. Welcome to the iconic Victoria Falls Bridge, a marvel of engineering and history. This steel arch bridge spans 650 feet from Zimbabwe to Zambia and rises 364 feet above the roaring Zambezi River. After exploring Victoria Falls, we wound down aboard a sunset cruise on the Mighty Zambezi River. What a fantastic chance to relax, spot some wildlife, and take in the stunning African sunset. Today we're visiting the Wild Horizons Elephant Experience for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure with my favorite of Africa's creatures, the elephant. We've just arrived at the Wild Horizons Elephant Sanctuary, where we're about to meet and learn about these incredible animals. What's great about this experience is that it's all done with the elephant's welfare in mind. No riding, just respectful interactions.
Okay, so we've got 3 buckets. There's one there, there's one here, there's one on the other side. We've got ample food to actually feed them. You just keep coming to the bucket and getting them some more. Okay. I'll show you how you feed them. Say you want to put the food in the trunk, which is trunk down. You walk over to the elephant. I'll use the big bowl. Bring the trunk to you. You put the food in the trunk like that. Okay, that's trunk down. If you want to put the food in the mouth, that's trunk up. I will use the little one.
He's so excited.
Okay. All right. So we got 3 buckets. There's one there. There's one there. There's one over there.
Just so you know that.
At least he doesn't try to attack.
Here's some. Okay. Let's cover the big one.
Oh yeah, she's
Okay. If I say trunk up?
Yes.
Trunk up. All right. Wonderful.
right. Okay.
You got it.
Trunk up.
Joga pouco. Just do chum. Joga pouco.
Looks like ready.
There you go.
I know that. Let me give some food. That was.
Come and pick the bib. Let's go. Put the side.
Alright, I'll be sorry.
Get some more. Come and pick the baby.
Yes.
Couple of Jumbo, he's free.
Come down.
Oh, very condensed, but there you go. All right, Coco, trunk up.
Ah.
Good job, girl.
But like,
Work pig.
Until we are done.
Yeah,
Patience.
you'll have your turn. They like it as much as the elephant. So after they eat, they just go.
Yes, they know the food is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We let them bring elephants.
this water is so green. Are there hippos and
No, we do
crocodiles?
have down there.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got 3 of them.
So how do they know to come in when it's
And
feeding?
what we do with these elephants, we spend like all the day long with them. No, I think you heard about poaching in Africa.
Yeah.
Still a problem.
Sure.
So what we make sure these guys, when they're out in the bush, these guys make sure these.
so you just have a tracker that follows them.
No, we. When are they? Like right now, when they walk this direction, we follow them behind.
This has been an unforgettable experience. Getting close to these elephants and knowing that we're helping protect them for the future. If you're ever near Victoria Falls, this is something you don't want to miss. It's time to head back to the Victoria Falls Hotel, where we will part ways with our new Cooper's Hawk friends, but not before an elegant farewell dinner. Special thanks to our Cooper's Hawk host, Chef Matt McMillan and his wife Susan, and to our African guide, Sarika Maris, for making this adventure one we'll never forget. But our journey's not over. We leave first thing in the morning for Botswana. Join us in the next episode when we travel to Botswana and visit Chobe National Park. Join us in episode 6 of our epic journey to Africa.